from the east side of Fort Worth. This life wouldn't work if I didn't have work. Ran on my back when I trip, you can surf. Still with them aliens.
Yes, sir.
Body dropping in the murder.
You gonna be big. Straight up. You gonna be big. You gonna be big. Straight up. And that's how What's good, gang? It's your boy T-Real, back with another video, back with another reaction, man. As y'all can see, man, we got Agent on my screen. Every time Agent on my screen, you know some real ish that's about to be said. But hey, I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. Like, the title of this video is The Downfall of NBA 2K22. I watched like 3 minutes of it. They said some good points, because really I just got done playing 2K. And you know, the BS, the bullshit that happened, bro. I can't. It's like I can only play 1 or 2 games of 2K now. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't have the time to grind it. I don't have the will to really grind to level 40 each time. I don't know. 2K is just. I just get on the play sometimes now. I started playing my team. Like, I started playing more of my team more than like my career in the park and stuff, because I don't know, I just transitioned over to that. I've been playing my team, but me playing at the park, I don't know, it just ain't for me no more. Maybe I'm trash. I could possibly be trash, but I don't care. It don't matter. But hey, we finna get into the reaction, man. We on the road to 3K subs. Make sure y'all go ahead, leave a like, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, comment a video y'all want to see me react to, or hey, just comment something. Comment down below if y'all still play 2K and how many games y'all play, and you know, just tell me. But we finna go ahead and get into this video right now.
NBA 2K22 has the community divided, and for a lot of reasons we're going to explore here today. Step number 1, let's identify the problems. Step number 2, let's look for some solutions. We're talking.
All right, y'all. I'm trying not to pause this too much, but I gotta say, bro, this truck Agent got, whew, fire.
Some members in the community, and hopefully we can come up with some answers. Getting to the bottom of what it is that's wrong with NBA 2K22 is no easy task, because as you'll see here in this video, as you ask people a question, you get a variety of responses. So we're going to dive into the most popular ones here in this video and see whether or not they even hold merit.
The problem that they having is like they're having a hard time keeping players on their game. After you get level 40 in 2 days, I'm off for 2 months.
The game
fell
off, man. Done for.
The thing wrong with NBA 2K22 is that it's repetitive. It's not skill-based. So I feel like there's not a reason to make you want to grind, and that's why I don't like the season system. There's nothing to keep me going. I might get on for 30 minutes or an hour, but what's the reason for me to play all day?
Bro, he's speaking facts right here, because I swear, bro, when I was like in high school, college, whatever, boy, I used to go grind 2K. Like, I get out of class, go play 2K. I get out of basketball practice, go play 2K. I'm grinding until I fall asleep. Basically, that's all I would do. Get on 2K and grind my player. Like, I was trying to get to 99, trying to get to top rep, trying to get, legend. Bro, all that's dead now.
Having a city, because it's just like, bro, everybody's not getting spots. You know, the people that go on streak, you know, the people that go on streaks, they're not getting that many games no more, man. They got to go back to the park, listen to the community. Listening.
And the funny part is, at first people loved NBA 2K.
Somebody not listening.
I mean, man, had glowing reviews. I couldn't spot a person who didn't enjoy the game, but could have been the updates. It could have been a slew of other problems, but now the sentiment is not the same. I've never seen the community this divided before, and I think I know why.
It's gonna sound crazy. I didn't have a logo, and I was like, damn, I low-key can't get back-to-back games. And it's like, I don't know, that's just one of the things that made me stop playing. I'd have to like tweet out to get people on my game, and then they're like half the people that I was tweeting out to at next, and it was just annoying, you know?
All right, let's find out how long it takes to really get into a game. Most people don't know my PSN because I don't post too many gameplay videos, so it shouldn't be a matter of people just flooding because they know, yo, that's Agent right there. It's starting now. Well, the benefit of my account is that I grinded my ass off for 2 weeks when the game dropped to get the penthouse. You have to go to the apartment, boom, I can zip line. This is easily the fastest way to get around. The argument people have have is 2K should by default give us fast ways to get around. You shouldn't have to grind for them. I gotta go across the I gotta go all the way to the right. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Wow. Oh, I got a game. Wow, that was under 2 minutes. So I'm not here to sell any kind of story, ladies and gentlemen. I did get the game in under 2 minutes. While that's probably not most people's experience, there you go. I guess it's possible.
There's absolutely no reason to play the game. Usually in previous 2Ks that kept people on the game longer, it was harder to hit.
Facts, it was.
Level. It took at least 4 or 5 months.
It did.
That people can get the top rep in 2.5 days, and there's no fun in going for it if everybody that's playing the game is a top rep.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't touched 2K since NBA 2K20. It's like this, man. They f***ed up once in 18. They f***ed up again in 19, in my opinion. And then they f***ed up in 2K20.
Well, why he talking like that?
So back to back, I said three times is a strike. But I still been watching from afar.
The most popular answer you'll probably get is franchise fatigue. The reality is, if you've been playing the game for a while, well, you might be tired of it. That's the truth of the matter. The newbies,
bro, what do agent
giving us some of NBA 2K.
Bro, what agent got on? What shoes is these?
Might be tired of it. That's the truth of the matter. The newbies are.
I don't know this man ain't got on no dress shoes. Bro, what is he wearing?
Franchise fatigue was really at play here.
Stopped playing because of franchise fatigue, to be honest. I've been playing 2K for a long time, so that was my personal reason. But I personally was like, content creators got 2 games this year. That was a good fun game. But me personally, I just like the concept of Park. Like, I had to take another year off. It's just franchise fatigue. I've been doing it for so long.
No, I don't think that is franchise fatigue. I think people are tired of surprises and building hype. I believe everybody just wants to be told the truth. They're tired of the lies. Simple.
And actually, that one does hold a lot of merit. Fortnite's the best example. The first year, I mean, you couldn't catch anyone saying anything negative about Fortnite, man. It was just positive comments on Twitter, of all places. And come year 4, man, straight criticism for Epic Games in Fortnite. Reality is, the longer you play a game, the less you want to put up with the bullshit. Same applies to actually a lot of things in your life, like your relationships.
I mean, it's a pretty decent game, gameplay wise. I just get on it whenever I'm bored, and I think that's the case with a lot of people. It's okay.
I'm guessing.
It's okay.
I think that I might not like it after the new patch because they took away speed boosting, and every time 2K does that, I strongly dislike it. So I think I won't like it now. But I liked the game when it came out.
I feel like they took the rep rewards for the entire year and they split it up and they tried to make it seem like, oh, we give you new rewards. And they took things you would get for free before, like animations, and now you have to unlock it.
It's just not the same, bro. See, I'm one of them old niggas that like the NBA 2K16 and 2K17. Look, if the games were still like that, I'm telling you, if the games were still like that, I'd still be on that motherfucker.
The reality is, even if NBA 2K dropped a fantastic product, well, that's what we thought NBA 2K22 was at launch. The people that have the biggest problem with it are the people that have been playing the game for the longest. That's the reality of franchise fatigue. You don't want to catch franchise fatigue because it hits you like a ton of bricks.
But what did agent just buy? I know he ain't buy no drugs.
It happened in the Call of Duty community where there's a huge dip and then a resurgence.
This dude here.
The reality is, if the game developer and the publisher aren't providing you a brand new experience, and I feel like that's the core of what this is, you're gonna get burnt out.
You will always have franchise fatigue where people get tired of the game. Usually in successful franchises, there are new people to replace them. I feel like in 2K, what we're seeing is not only franchise fatigue, we're not seeing many new people get interested in this game.
Honestly, it's not really new. I want to go back to where it was good in like 2K16 and 17, where it worked. If you looked at any other game, when they find something that's good, they, like chime in on it. Like 2K is like, nah, we're just gonna like scrap everything and just start from fresh every single year, which makes no sense.
Well, we established franchise fatigue is real. It applies to plenty of people, some OGs in the community. You know who you are, but that doesn't mean you have real criticism. Your criticism is real. It's just the newbies see past it because they're in the honeymoon phase. That's besides the point. Giving a new experience to a video game is not just a new game mode or a new piece of content or a season 4 of NBA 2K22. It's a new way to play the game, a new way to actually experience the game. It could be something as simple as adding proximity chat so you can talk amongst the people in the city. Maybe then it would feel like an actual city, but it could be something as large as
something simple.
a whole entire new mode. That's what my career was. That's what Park was when it was first introduced. And it's been probably like 7 years since 2K has given us that. So how about we start there?
No. hell no. You got a whole bunch of buildings that's not even like you can't even interact with. They just buildings, and they take up a whole bunch of space. There's no more what you remember when back in the day, 2K16, 17, even 18, 19, 20, you would have people around your court. Not no more, because everybody's so spread out. Ain't nobody got time to skateboard from this
They
side
sure
of the
don't, bro.
city
I'm tired of
all
that
the way over to
skateboard.
that side of the city just to see who playing.
I'm tired of skateboarding. I don't even feel like grinding for the roller skates or the whatever, the race car. And then they gonna want you to pay what, 15, 20K for the skates? Come on now.
Like, no, but I stay over here. I'll see him another time.
I hopped in the city this year, and even though it's a lot, like, really improved, I got PTSD from 2K21 next gen, so I couldn't play the next gen, the 2022, just because it looked too similar to 2K21. So, and even though a lot of people don't care, I'm an aesthetic guy. I personally like seeing new parks and new maps, so I couldn't play 22 because it reminded me too much of 21.
I think the city was a huge failure. It's not like I hate it, but I feel like it's buggy. You get lag spikes all the time where you're just walking around. I feel like it's unneeded. Things that I would be able to access in the store menus before, now I have to walk a long area for, and I get it. It's for promotional purposes, but it serves no kind of use, I think, for like the average player.
If ideas are plenty in execution,
I'm the average player.
Amongst the community, and I'm sure 2K employees themselves have some brilliant ideas. There's plenty of ideas to go around. 2K, what is the holdup with the execution? We almost, at this point, demand a new experience, something fresh, a new way to play the game. 2K hasn't done that for us in a while.
I think it's
Agent's so head ass.
They should keep it basic like it was in the previous 2Ks. The park needs to be together, but everything that you have to travel in the city to go to, you should be able to do it straight from your menus.
I'm definitely looking for brand new experiences, but in all honesty, I just want the base level line of things that other games have, like crossplay,
Bro, I ain't gonna keep right though, cause almost every other game is crossplay now except for 2K. Call of Duty crossplay, Battlefield crossplay. Any other games coming out crossplay, but 2K is not crossplay. Come on now. Oh yeah, Madden not crossplay, but I'm pretty sure it's finna be crossplay.
The next nagging issue has to do with the fact that, well, where do we provide the new experience? Is it on current gen or next gen? The reality is the game is split and the community split, and that's a big problem.
Ain't no solution until they revert back to a one console game. Crossplay might do it though. I don't know. Crossplay might do it.
I think current gen and next gen should be the exact same game. I think it should be crossplay between the two of them, and then I think next gen should have access to just slightly more rewards or slightly more moves or something to incentivize people to get next gen, because I know that's what they're trying to do, is push in that direction. But I think they should still be able to play with each other and have the same exact game.
The sad reality is that the community is more divided than ever. They're torn by the fact that, well, does your friend play on current or next gen? The guard build he has, is it on current or next gen? It's harder now than ever to just find teammates to reasonably and consistently play the game with, and that's a problem. But I mean, it gets even worse than that. Next generation is supposed to be more and faster, but if you want things to be compatible with previous generation because it's so hard and unaffordable to get the next generation, then you're kind of holding next gen back.
I think realistically, you have to make the same game. I think they have to make the same game in order to stop the division between the consoles, because I think that's ultimately what has an effect on content creators and just people in general. Like,
I ain't gonna cap. They is right, because a lot of my friends, they still playing PS4, even though they got a PS5. They still playing the PS4 version of 2K. Like I ain't even touched current gen the PS4 because, bro, I ain't had no use for it. I barely got use for touching next gen now.
Imagine you and your friend both happen to like 2K, right? And now it's like y'all have to like 2K on the same console. I mean, like, it's crazy the fact that there's two games. So ultimately, they need to just make one game, make the next gen version have better graphics, but I say have it be console backwards compatible. Like, people on last gen gotta be able to play with next gen.
So what would the solution be? You can't just pack up the current gen people. It's very challenging right now to continue to get these next generation consoles. Well, do you just not make any next gen improvements on next gen? Well, that's not a good solution either. It's clear that crossplay is necessary, but is it even possible to crossplay the city into current gen?
Next gen is doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Current gen still has that park feel a little bit. It has just a teeny bit, but that, I don't know, man. The city. man.
I don't think crossplay will save 2K. I think it'll add a lot to it.
Bro, what is Davis wearing?
To save 2K is consistency. I think they missed the mark on back-to-back games and maybe a new innovative mode. Well done with Save 2K.
As far as saving 2K, I don't know. I think 2K is the only like company that can save itself. You know what I mean? They have to do
Facts.
more, not just crossplay.
You just remove the city. It's an awful idea. It's an awful idea. It's awfully implemented. Get rid of it, please, immediately, expeditiously. Get it the f out.
Personally speaking, the city for me is just like way too big. 2K, and I think
Facts.
even some members in the community want to continue to push this narrative or this idea. We want to be spending like 5 minutes trying to get from point A to point B because it's realistic. I want to get to things in a very convenient manner, like it was in the park.
The truth is, 2K is actually incentivized.
Bro, what is he wearing?
In next gen, they sell it. Well, it used to be at $69.99. Now it sells at $79.99. They might even call it 2 units in the annual report. So how do you take a company that's incentivized to do the thing that you don't want to do something else? Well, you incentivize them properly.
I'd be happy if 2K did no more annual releases. From a content creator perspective, that's pretty bad because then it's like you don't get the hype of a new game. I guess they'd announce them as like new seasons almost, like they're doing now. But I think it would be better for the game. I wish if they did that, they just stuck on the 16 engine, because that's by far the best engine 2K's ever had.
Video game publishers publish the stats of how their game performs, sales, and units. And if you look at this list here, November 2021, about 2 months after the release of NBA 2K22, the game is already in 10th place. being beaten by Madden, who's in 5th place. Although the list doesn't provide full context, it says here digital sales are not included. Obviously, that would propel NBA 2K a lot higher. And on top of that, Xbox digital sales aren't included at all for the entire list. That might push games like Forza Horizon up more. Not to say the game sold poorly, all of the best-selling 2Ks of all time, if you put them in order, have been in the last 3 years. So when the peak keeps getting higher and higher, 2K really doesn't have much motive to switch things up.
Trying to incentivize a billion-dollar corporation to act in the interest of its consumers is, well, a billion-dollar question. Reality is 2K often makes decisions against the community's interests, and they did it again in Season 3.
Alright, so what did we learn? Franchise fatigue exists. How 2K can solve for it is providing people with a new experience. The ideas are plenty. I've sat here and talked about a 3v3 ranked mode for years now. A real one with leaderboards and stats you can reference. You play against people at your level. You can play in places all around the world like Shanghai, Washington, DC, Venice Beach. And you know what's funny? 2K had something like this in NBA 2K3 almost 20 years ago. But let's be honest, what's happening right now is crazy. People that have been part of the 2K community for a while are leaving. People that have been playing the game for a while have stopped. And I'm gonna be honest, this is the most down I've probably seen the 2K community in a very, very long time. So if 2K has any hope of helping put this back together and helping reinvigorate the reason why people even enjoyed playing 2K in the first place, they should start by listening to the community. And sometimes that means putting the quality of the game over the pursuit of profits. Hey, scroll down to the comment section and let me know where you believe 2K went wrong and how you believe they can fix it. If there was ever a video, this is the one. If you guys enjoyed or agree, drop a like on this video. It took some time to make, so I'd appreciate it. But otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Video on the screen.
Ouch. I ain't gonna cap, boy. Let me see these comments. Alright. It's not even worth talking about. Alright, whatever. I like the game. I feel like a pretty good mindset, but if people want to dive deep into 2K and people don't like realistic change, so slowly gonna push. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna read all these comments. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, but man, that's the end of the video. Man, what can I say? They said a lot of real stuff. Like, I just only played 2 games of 2K. Really 1.5, because the team forfeited in a wreck. And I played a full one. We was finna win. We was down by 3. Then some bullshit happened. Made me get off. But that's 2K for you. And it's been 2K, so goodbye 2K.